Now, this doesn't mean you're a lazy person. This is just lazy tendencies. And I know because I've done all of these things at least once in my life. And some I do daily, some I do weekly. So if I mention something that's you got to tap the screen. If you do one of these lazy things, that's how we play the game. You got to tap the screen. Okay? Yes, and you can add hearts on the rewatch. Amen. So, the first sign you're lazy is if you hit the snooze button more than once in the morning. If you got a staggered snooze set up to where you snooze, I got to get up by 5:30 and I start snoozing at 5:45, hit that 10, 4:55, 5:05, 5:15. You can't just wake up. You got to get your mind in the process of waking up. You can't just go from sleep to wake. First snooze is just like, oh man, I'm awake. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom or whatever. It's a process, okay? It's not just a wake and bake, wake and shake, I'm asleep, I'm wake. Can't do that. I can't just do that. I do minimum 3. I got to get up and be working out by 5:45. So I start at 5:30 and I hit that 5:40 and then about 5:45 I be up. And sometimes I hit the other and I just go one more time because I need it. And that's the thing about me, man. I be hitting the snooze button. Sometimes I'm not even tired. I just don't feel like getting up. There's a difference. Sometimes I'm not even tired. I be awake before the snooze button goes off and I still hit snooze because I just don't feel like waking up. I just don't feel like waking up, okay? So that's the first sign you're lazy. Set my alarm a full 30 minutes before I need to get up. And that's all right. You got to do what you got to do to get where you got to get. The second thing that lazy people do, and you may call it effective, peeing in the shower. Most people got to walk past the toilet in their bathroom to pee in the shower. And you pee every day. Peeing in the shower. Telling yourself it's to help prevent athlete's foot. Peeing in the shower. Yes, that's what lazy people do. Pee in the shower. Sometimes you don't even have to pee. You don't know you got to pee. You just be in the water, be warm, and then the pee just comes. And you going to get out the shower and pee? I don't think so. Not me. If we're being honest, guys, I just don't feel like flushing the toilet sometimes. Sometimes if I'm in the living room, I got this from my brother. I used to think he was disgusting, but I do it sometimes. And don't tell my wife, she hates it. If I'm in the living room and I don't feel like going to the bathroom, I would just go outside and pee in my backyard. My brother said it helps keep animals away. Mark your territory, guys. Let them know who's boss, who's running this thing, huh? Mark your territory. Got to pee outside. Raccoons come around, they're like, there's a man. There's a man here. There's a man out here. Have y'all seen him? His pee is strong, like ammonia. Yeah. Sometimes. I'm moving on. I know that can be a little nasty. But this is a bonus thing. You go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I've talked about this before, but you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you don't wash your hands. Lazy. But I do that. I just don't see the need. I'm not about to eat. I'm going back to sleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to take a shower and then pee in the shower. I do a lot of peeing, I realize, because I'm drinking a lot of water in my life. I'm doing a lot of peeing. Okay, but that's just where we are in life. That's just where we are in life. Okay? So that's the second thing. Really, if we're going to be quite honest, if we're going to be quite honest, his presence is water. Ouch. If we're going to be quite honest, we've got to say, as a man, this is only something a man can do. You ever pee sitting down? Because you just don't feel like aiming? You just don't feel like aiming in the middle of the night? I honestly, man, most of the time I pee sitting down because I just don't feel like aiming. Because then you pee and then you got to wipe the toilet. I don't feel like doing that. Because I'm tall, I'm 6 foot tall, so it's a long way for the pee to hit the toilet. So I just sit down. And sometimes a little poop comes out, if we're being honest with each other. Sometimes a little poop comes out. Sometimes a little poop comes out. And you're like, hey, I didn't even know that was in there. But you're just relaxed. I'm comfortable in my masculinity where I don't need to stand up all the time. I just relax. Just sit down and relax. Just relax. Just relax. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're being honest, guys. We're being honest. Okay, the next thing, and I do this often. If you put your shirt in the dryer instead of ironing it, or your pants, if you put anything on in the morning in the dryer instead of ironing it, lazy, lazy, lazy. And I do that on the regular. I honestly feel like I wish it was like socially acceptable to wear wrinkled clothes, because it really would make my life so much better. Because don't nobody feel like ironing every day. I sure don't. I sure don't feel like ironing every day. So I wish everything was wrinkle-free clothes, because I would be so happy. I'm trying to tell y'all, I hate ironing. Okay? I hate ironing. I just throw it in the dryer. Honestly, I wear a lot of the same clothes. I wear this little hoodie with the sleeves cut off just because I don't feel like ironing. This is my I don't feel like ironing shirt. I just throw that in there. I iron a lot for the week sometimes, but I don't feel like doing that. Man, my wife be like, iron the kids' school clothes for what? They're gonna go and get dirty. For what? Come on. What we gonna iron for? They ain't gonna do nothing but go and get dirty, and as soon as my kids put their clothes on, they roll around. No. Somebody said I'm thick, so you can't see my wrinkle. Yeah, wet the clothes a little and throw them in there. On that wrinkle setting, when I was in college, my roommate never, ever, ever ironed. He was like, why do you have an iron? I was like, why don't you have an iron? How you don't wear an iron? And then Dockers came out with these no wrinkle pants. Man, if they had no wrinkle jeans and no wrinkle shirts, that's one of the things I miss about Washington, is I used to wear a lot of hoodies and jackets and stuff, and I just didn't feel like ironing, and I could get away with that. Yes, he was white. You know he was white. Take him to the cleaners. Ain't nobody got cleaners money, Dorian M. Saunders. I ain't got cleaners money like that to just go and take him to the cleaners. What you think I am? Rich? Okay, where are we on? Number 5? The number 5 sign that you're lazy is you drink out of the container and don't pour it in a cup. Like you have juice, Simply Lemonade, or you eat out of the container. You go to get ice cream, and I'm not talking about the Ben & Jerry's personal thing. I'm talking about the tub. You be like, man, I don't really want to like put this in a bowl, so I just eat right out of the container. Sometimes, before I got married, I used to cook food in the pan, in the pot, and just eat out the pot. Like, man, make spaghetti and just... When it cooled down, I would just take the pot and sit on the couch and be like, man, this spaghetti's bomb. I buy juices that have the small thing, like Minute Maid, the small thing. My wife hates it. Hey, if you ever come to my house, you better ask for a bottle of water, a Capri Sun, or open up a fresh juice. Because there's a Simply Lemonade in there. I drank off it. Drink off it. Don't come to my house and drink juice that's already open. Guarantee you it's been drank off. It is drank off. Ice cream, forget about it. Forget about it. That kind of leads into my next thing. If you ever get paper or plastic stuff and eat off that because you don't feel like washing the dishes, when I lived by myself, before I got married, I only had paper stuff and plastic spoons. I never washed dishes in my life. All I had to wash is the pots. You get a spoon and fork and paper plates. Look, don't nobody feel like... And we have dishwashers, ladies and gentlemen. We're not even hand washing dishes no more. We got dishwashers and we're just like, nope. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. Ain't nobody got time to sit here and wash no dishes. And here it leads to my next lazy thing. You ever load the dishwasher, wash it, but it ain't full empty, right? So you got 3 things in the sink, like a bowl, 2 forks. And instead of taking all the dishes out and putting those 2 things, you just put those things and then run the dishwasher back. And you know you're wasting water and soap, and you just feel like, I don't want to unload this dishwasher. I'll put 1 bowl and 2 little forks in there and run it back. And if it still ain't full, run it back again. Come on, man. Y'all don't hear me in Periscope Zion. You know the rules of the game. You got to tap the screen if I'm in your house. Huh? If I'm in your house, you got to tap the screen. Okay? Here's another thing. If you wash clothes and then you dry clothes and you put those clothes in the hamper and then you put that hamper in your room and then you don't put those clothes away and then you end up going back to the hamper to get those socks and those underwear, you done waited till you ran out of underwear to wash anyway. When I was by myself, I didn't wash clothes until I had to wear basketball shorts for draws. So once I get the hardest part of laundry, Sharice just said, the hardest part of laundry is putting the clothes away. Just don't. It go from hamper to hamper. The dirty hamper to the little basket. Just throwing it from the hamper, all the drawers. We just be pulling clothes out the hamper, wear them, throw them in the dirty hamper. Then we wash them. Right now, if we're keeping it real, right now next to my bed, there's a hamper with like some things from Sunday. And I didn't get to it. I didn't get to it. I had to iron. You know them towels be in that hamper. Towels stay in the hamper. A clean load in your trunk. You might even get to folding them. You might fold the socks and they might be neatly in the hamper. But that last step of taking them to the hamper and hanging them up, that's the step when you're just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put them away. About to break my seat doing that. Oh my God, sometimes somebody just put this in here. You leave the clothes in the dryer. You can't leave them in the washer because they get all mildewy. But that last load, to make you feel like you put them away, you don't even want to see them, you just leave that last load in the dryer. Like, I know I had some towels in here. Go check in the dryer. Check in the dryer. Right now, probably right now in your life, you got clothes in the dryer. Like, look, they still gonna be in there when I go to wash on Monday. We got clothes on the chairs all over the place. Butt up. Our clothes be everywhere but up. In my house, I got a chest and it has little rods on it. My wife will hang her clothes there and not put them in the closet. Come on, somebody. She got racks in her closet. She'll hang them on the outside. But to put them back in the closet... And let me just give you all a little note. I don't even do this. You're nasty if you ever put something in the hamper and before you wash it, you take it out and throw it on again. I don't care if you just laid it on there. You lay it in the hamper, it's dirty, all the way dirty. You just throw that hoodie on there and then you got to run out to the store and you look in that hamper like, nobody's around. You look in that hamper like, man, I'm going to just grab that hoodie off the top. Nah, because there's drawers under there. There's drawers under there. Drawers been stanking in there all week. You played basketball. You ran 6 games back to back. Threw them drawers in there from Monday. It's Saturday. And you threw that hoodie on there. That drawer smell is going up. Funk goes up. I don't care if your hamper has a top and you laid over the top. It touched the hamper. It's dirty. That's just the rule. If it touches the hamper, it's dirty. Don't go back in that hamper for nothing. I don't mind you going in the clean basket for clothes, socks, but don't go in that dirty hamper. Okay? We're moving on. You know you're lazy if instead of making dinner, you eat cereal. Because you be hungry, and you like, man, I'm about to you eat 3 bowls of cereal instead of cooking. You know you lazy. I know probably once a week, I be hungry and I'm just like, man, let me just eat this cereal. I'm gonna eat this little bread and die. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms. Is it just me, or does cereal taste better at night? I like cereal just as much as the next man in the morning, but cereal, when you don't feel like cooking at night, Jesus, it'd be like the milk is more crispy and the stuff be crunchy. I'd be like, man, cereal's so much better. After 10, Captain Crunch don't even scratch the top of your roof at night. I be in there destroying some cereal, and I can get 2-3 bowls. Raisin Bran Crunch with the little clusters. Listen, like, man, order pizza or eat this cereal. And I'm about to destroy this cereal. 7 cereal bowls in my house. Cereal is better out of season. Yes. You ever woke up at 11 like, I'm hungry. I'm about to get this cereal, because you feel like cereal don't make you, like, that's not unhealthy. Like, you don't be wanting nothing heavy. I don't want a sandwich. I don't want no, like, burrito. I just need a little something. A little snacky snack. Boy, I live off cereal. Cereal stay in the house. Huh? Cereal stay in the house. You hear me? Whew. Just thinking about it. Milk be so cold. You just, so good. All right. Okay, this next one's kind of nasty. I'll be admitting it. If you ever know you ain't finna leave the house and you don't take a shower that day, you just be like, I'm not finna see nobody. I know I'm not about to eat the house. I'm about to watch a whole season of something on Netflix. If you ever seen a whole season of something on Netflix in one day and didn't take no shower, like you about to order food in, eat some cereal, you ain't washing clothes, you don't even leave your... If you ever went a whole day without leaving your room, you got a shower, a bathroom in your room, you only leave your room to get food. I used to be like, look, if I'm not going to see nobody, I don't mind my own must. It's other people's must that bothers me. But my own, like if you took a shower last night, okay, and you wake up on Saturday and you ain't doing nothing but watching clothes, watching TV, you ain't going nowhere, you don't really stink because you didn't do nothing. You took a shower last night, you don't stink, you put deodorant on, woke up, you be meaning to take a shower, like it's in your heart of hearts, I'm about to take a shower. And you just never get around to it. You just be like, I don't know. You can go that night, you can go Friday night shower all day Saturday, then you got to just shower Sunday morning. Okay? Listen, ladies, if you don't put that bra on all day, I see y'all in the comments, you ain't put that bra on all day, that bra is bondage. That bra is the Old Testament. It's just holding you in and tight. You can't be free. That's the yoke. The yoke is going to be made easy, and we're going to set these captives free. Hey, get these shackles off my feet so I can dance. And women, as soon as women get home, first thing they do, get this doggone bra off of me. Get it off. They take that bra off and they just, ain't panties, ain't socks. Just bound up, just frustrated. Whew. They do this. Whew. They wipe that undersweat. Y'all wipe that undersweat out. And I made this joke the other day. Ladies don't even take their shirt off to take their bra off. They snap it back, go under the back, snap. Here, you just see them doing this. Then they come out bra. And they just throw it on the floor. I'm not finna put it in, I'll put it in the hamper later. The fact of taking your bra off and throwing it on the ground, woo! And just start to scratching. Loose here, devil! Yokes are being broken. Set the captives free. We've been bound all day. We've been sweating. Oh my gosh. Lady ain't put that bra on all day long. Just sitting in sweat. May not even have no panties on. You lazy if you are men. Men and women ain't got no drawers on. If you just got basketball shorts on or sweats and no drawers on and just a wife beater. Men and women dress the same way on Saturday. Ain't no draws. Ain't no draws on Saturday. I'm not finna go nowhere. Ain't no draws. I'm letting it hang today. Balls and change. Ain't no draws today. We've been bound up and kept up and crept up. I'm not finna go nowhere. This only works if you don't want to go, if you're not going nowhere that day. You're just ordering pizza. You ain't going nowhere. You can't do this and then like run to the grocery store. Sometimes ladies don't put a bra on, so they just put a shirt on and then a hoodie on because they don't want to put no bra on. Just put that hoodie on. Be 100 degrees outside. I would rather sweat to death and be in a sauna than put that bra on. Come on. We gonna get free in here today, huh? Huh? It's just a quick run to the store. I ain't putting no lotion on your legs, your feet jacked up. Huh? Just swinging. Huh? Swinging. We fighting gravity, amen. All right, well, that's all I had. I'm going to get on this 405. Get on that to roar. Jay's probably coming on at the top of the hour. I may just hop on for a little bit once I get past the bad service on the 405. But I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. I hope you've been free from this lazy devil and demon. We're going to get free. Amen. So I'm going to go through the 405 and I might hop on for a little bit because traffic is light today. Our burden's been made easy and our burden is light. And then Jay will be on at 9 o'clock. God bless you. God keep you. Hey, Texas Task Lady. Jay, what'd you say? I missed it. Something Jay said. You going right after? I'll just text him.